Okay, so right now we have Anthony's mold here. So we're ready to start the cutting. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take your mold because we definitely have to remove your existing hair where the hair system is going to cover. So I'm going to take the mold, just going to match it up. Just make sure that the hairline is good there. And the hairline is good there. I'm going to take my China marker. Okay. So, Anthony, are you ready?
I hope so.
Because I am.
Awesome.
I'm just going to take a look at the hairline. Right about there. How does that feel for you?
Pretty good.
Okay. Just going to ask you to put your head back. So I'm going to go ahead and put some glue on. Again, I'm going to put 2 layers. It's going to go on white. And it's just going to dry up clear. Nice, thin layers. Okay. So now I put the adhesive on the system, put the adhesive on his head. So now we're ready to apply the hair system and see the big transformation. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited.
Are you excited?
Yep.
All right, here we go. Take my mark. Make sure it's right up there. I'll just take a quick look. Put your head back. Okay, I'm just going to remove a little bit of the glue. I'm just going to comb the hair back. How does the hairline feel there for you?
Pretty good, yeah.
So now, prior to me cutting Anthony's hair, I've discussed with Anthony, a few different hairstyles. We seem like we're on the same page, but the hair does come in a little bit longer, and Anthony himself is not sure exactly, how long hair would suit him. So the first thing we're going to do is we are going to start cutting the hair, and we're going to leave him a little bit of length. Again, the important thing about leaving a little bit of length, I can always go back in and always recut it, cut more. If Anthony's uncertain, he says, give it to me 2 inches, and then he turns around and he says, well, maybe 3 inches would probably look a little bit better. Unfortunately, we can't do that. All right, so we're gonna start by blending the hair in and then going from there. Again, what we're doing here is, as we're blending it, we're cutting Anthony's own hair with the system hair together. We're not letting any of the system hair really sit on top of his own hair. So again, what that's going to allow us to do is, it's going to allow us to have a nice, tighter look versus a more rounder look. Because what I tend to see a lot is that if you don't cut the system hair together with his own hair, and you just let the system hair lay on top of his own, you're going to tend to get more of a rounded look. This is going to tend to give you a more longer, leaner look. So right now I'm just gonna add a little bit of texture to Anthony's hair. Anthony wants his hair kind of flowing forward. So going in with the special scissors just to soften up the edges to give him some of that easy flow. Yeah. And then we'll finish the detailing at the end of the haircut. So Anthony, as we're going along, how's everything looking?
Looking really good. Like already, just being able to see my hairline more full again just makes a huge difference.
Let me ask you this question. When was the last time you saw this much hair after a haircut?
It's been a really long time, really long time. Can't remember the last time actually.
So we're almost done the blend here. And then we'll get to the top and just add a little bit of texture to the haircut. How's this length feel?
Good so far.
Hmm? It's gonna take a little bit of product. How's that feeling for you? How's it feeling?
Good, yeah.
Again, so just product, put it into your own hair. How's that feel?
Really good.
Length seems okay. Again, right? The hair does take about 3-4 days for it to settle. Right? So again, when you come, if you come back in a week and you say, I want to cut a little bit more, perfect. If we cut today and then you want to say, oh, I liked it when it was just a little bit longer, there's not much we can do. Yeah, so before I go ahead and style that, run your hands through it.
Wow.
Maybe try and do what you would do with it a little bit.
The thing is, yeah, it takes a you and you don't have hair, right?
Yeah.
Don't do too much with it on the end. It looks fantastic.
That's what they did. Good job.
Yeah.
So right now what I'm going to do is just again, the hair's going to settle. It's going to go down a bit. All right. So there's a lot of volume up there.
And what you're going to be afraid of, or maybe not sure of at first, is the height because you had no height before.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, you have to take a fresh look.
Mhm.
And if French Lick is it looks absolutely fantastic. Really and truly. You don't want the old look.
Yeah.
Nowhere near there.
No.
Seriously, but except
Yeah.
the Fresh Lick, people say, well, I just want a little bit of change, you know, maybe another half inch. It's a lot more than that. It looks great, man. It is really transformed your life. Wait till you wait. She's gonna figure it out. The wife or girlfriend?
Soon to be wife after this.
She won't let you go out anymore.
I know.
She'll say, here, stay in here, buddy. Nobody's gonna see you like this. And I'm gonna throw your hat away before you leave too.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to leave the studio with a hat.
Yeah, that's for sure.
That looks great. Honestly, I'm not saying, you know, you're here to get a fear system and to transfer you, we're gonna help with the videos, but this is one of the best transformations I've ever seen. Really. Joe, you see a lot more than me.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Honestly, you know why? You're young. This is a perfect look for you. You know, if a guy is in his 50s, comes in, this is not the look for a guy that's in his 50s. You're young. This just gives you at least 5 years. Easy 5 years, if not more. Right?
Yeah.
And even yourself, you could just see the smile on your face. You like what you see. When you like what you see, you're happy. Right? And it opens up a lot more doors.
Absolutely.
Don't be afraid of the new look. It is a great new look.
You know what the hardest part about this? Believe it or not, something as simple as styling your own hair. Because you haven't been used to even holding a brush, even buying gel to style your own hair. Now you have to get this stuff and you say, what do I do? As simple as it sounds for a guy who has hair on an everyday basis, they get the gel, they do this, they do this. What I find is with these guys, after they get hair, they're like, I give them the comb, I give them gel, they're like, oh, okay, where do I go?
Yeah.
Right? So. All right, so now we're here with Anthony. Cut's done. So Anthony, what do you think?
I mean, it's totally different. Like, it's so crazy the difference from where we
What a
started to
transformation
now.
in a few hours, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Like, I can't even.
I mean,
believe
now
it.
you look your age, if not younger.
Yeah.
So, so we're just gonna take a quick look around the area. We cleaned them up nicely, blended his own hair, the system hair into his own hair. Again, no hard lines, everything's soft, has a lot of texture on the top, also in the back. You can see his natural crown area. You can actually see scalp, so if anybody's talking to you. All right, there you are, brand new man in a few hours.
Yeah.
So, let me just take this off. Pleasure.
Thank you.